without question, Madoka is playing the best football of his career. Here's Cernak. Lovely touch from Mitch Nichols, and forced the early save from Galekovic. Jamison. Challenge came from Cernak, and it's a free kick for Adelaide in an inviting position for the Reds. And it comes from Jamison, the outswinger. Hasn't been properly dealt with by Queensland. Here's Reid, clips it back post. Cornthwaite's missed it completely. Well, the flag is up. Maybe the ball crossed the line in flight.
Either way, it was a very difficult one for Cornthwaite. Paul Reid did well to get to the byline, but perhaps ran out of a bit of space himself because of initial hesitancy, but a beautifully weighted clip to the back stick. Too high for Cornthwaite. He also had Liam Reddy retreating.
Tiano dispossessed by Travis Dodd. Very casual from Tiano. Now Cristiano. Gee, the flag was up late. The save made anyway by Liam Reddy.
Well, apart from everything with Adelaide United, one area in which they've been really sloppy is offside. Tiato caught just a little bit slovenly there. Travis Dodd was like a shot out of a gun.
Tepid affair in terms of attack, I guess, but a lot of respect between these two teams and a lot at stake, of course.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I share that view. Of course, history suggests exactly as you outlined, but Queensland have been in an incredible seam of form in the 3 seasons that have preceded this one. They haven't shown this sort of momentum. And Adelaide, with everything that's gone on this week, perhaps a little bit cautious, but would love to change the ledger.
Barbiero! What a screamer! Fabian Barbiero, one out of the box.
I don't know about you, but I can't think of a better way to change that ledger. They've edged, they've propped, they've been nervous, but all of a sudden, a weight has been lifted off the red shoulders, care of an absolute stick of dynamite from Fabian Barbiero. What about this for a way to strike a football when your team has been on the canvas, the laughing stock of the domestic competition, and Barbiero lets rip. Route 1. Route glorious if you're an Adelaide United fan. Bang!
Sensational, Fabian Barbiero. And at the end of a horrible week for Adelaide United, Fabian Barbiero has brought a smile back to Hindmarsh Stadium. It's Alex Glasgow, the assistant referee on this side. Zullo in behind Mullen this time. Sets it up for Nichols. Again, not quite getting the execution. Mitch Nichols 2 or 3 times now. But he's knocking at the door. That is an encouragement, at least, for the Raw.
Nice work, Luke De Vere. Good vision. Beautiful touch, as was Zullo's.
Great to see a long throw from Daniel Mullen. Looking for Ognenovski. Moore was all over him like a rash. Jonas Sally, who's never scored in the A-League, comes very close.
Wouldn't have been a bad way to break your duck either. And Craig Moore was certainly all over Sash Ognenovski.
Cernak gets away from Jamison. Hangs it in the air looking for Nichols, but Cornthwaite gets there first. Pantelis, Reid. Just Cristiano in front of him, but they have numbers now. It's 4 against 3 for a second. One of those 4 is Fabian Barbiero. Gets away from Craig Moore, and this time Reddy's called into action, and he's not happy with the challenge from Lucas Pantelis in the follow-up. What a chance for Adelaide United to perhaps put the game out of reach. Craig Moore now goes on a run, slides it in for Tiato. Here's Miller. Well worked from Queensland. Zullo, good ball in. Arriving late was Nichols. Van Dijk will want to work it under the left foot. Now Zullo. And at the near post, it's pretty easy pickings for Eugene Galekovic.
It is, but there was a moment where Galekovic would have been leaning the other way. The players swarmed around Van Dijk.
Miller. Here's a chance for Mackay. Chance for Nichols! What a chance for Nichols. Not happy with himself. That was the opening Queensland was searching for, and Mitch Nichols with a golden opportunity to square the ledger.
There was a brilliant chance for Queensland. It was a narrow opportunity for them. Miller playing the angles, threaded the ball. It ended up working off Jonas Sally. Mitch Nichols, he prowled expertly.
Lovely ball, Madoka, Enrique, Nichols. Well, he is the man most likely, Mitch Nichols. He's had half a dozen attempts.
Well, he's the only man who has really eyeballed the goalkeeper and the goal, facing the goal. This is at least his third.
Jamison does well, ever so well. Then turns it over, looks for the free kick, none given. Aurelio Vidmar not happy with the match referee, who, for me, he's had a wonderful game as well, Strebray Golovski. He's contributed to this match and the way it's been played and the spirit in which it's been played in. Miller! Might get a second chance, Charlie Miller, the snapshot across the face of goal.
Yeah, what a relief, Aurelio Vidmar. He's been brilliant since he came on, Charlie Miller. Still struggling with that hernia problem, but he's forced the issue. He has refused to take no for an answer.
Ready, drives it forward. Nichols. Here's Miller. Thought about the shot, Charlie Miller. Thinks twice, goes twice, and what an effort from Charlie Miller. That was moving all over the place.
They deserved a goal too. He is a fabulous player, Charlie Miller. He's picked up a yellow card for his demonstration.
Well, he's saying that both of his last attempts on goal took a deflection and should have been corners. Well, there is the final whistle. The black cloud has produced a silver lining. Adelaide United are back from the brink after a week of torment and into their second Hyundai A-League Grand Final. They can go back to the Telstra Dome next weekend and give themselves a chance of redemption. What a difference a week makes.